You recall that there is a threat by the Matatu fraternity that they are going to stage a go-slow after the implementation of the Mishuki rules. Got some early action. So Kimani Mbugwa, what can you tell us from where you are? We saw earlier that there was little traffic, but what is the situation from where you are?
Good morning, Sam. The situation from where I am right now is it was a bit confusing early in the morning and since yesterday on what exactly was happening, because a week ago, that is the Friday before last Friday, that is when actually the Thursday before last Friday, that's the day when CS Matiang'i released a notice to all Matatu operators, notifying them to comply with the Michuki rules within 2 weeks. The 2 weeks is supposed to elapse on November 12th. And now yesterday there's been an operation by the police, which now the Matatu owners and the Matatu operators say that it's an impromptu one. And they say that it's confusing because the police have just all of a sudden decided to start a crackdown, even without the deadline passing. The deadline for this is supposed to be on November 12th, but then this operation started yesterday. Now the side of the police, they say this is just a normal operation. And this is just Matatu owners and Matatu operators are just getting jitters because they know most of them have not complied with these rules. So there's that confusion, and most of the Matatu operators have decided to down their tools. Most of them have decided to paralyze operations. In fact, they're taking advantage because at this stage here at Railways, going towards Ngong, they usually charge around 30 shillings or 50 shillings. But then, as earlier this morning, they're charging up to 100 shillings. I'm just trying to look for people to speak to over here. Some of the passengers who are stranded over here, just so we can speak to them and find out what they are going through right now. Hello. Hi. Hi. My name is Kimani from Citizen TV. We're trying to keep up with the situation on the roads about the Matatus. Where are you going right now, and how long has it taken for you to get a Matatu?
I'm going to Ngong Road. Mm-hmm. I've been here since 7.
Since 7?
Yeah.
And that is around 30-20 minutes?
Yeah.
So do you use this stage every day?
Yes, I use this stage.
How much are you charging? Unalipa pesa ngapi fare inakuanga pesa ngapi kwenda Ngong Road?
Nakuanga 30 bob.
And how much are they charging now?
50 bob.
50 shillings?
Yes.
And Ngong, have you had them charge the fares kwenda Ngong?
Yeah, inakuanga leo ndio imekuwa mbaya zaidi.
And jana ulikuwa na experience kama hii?
Hapana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right, there you have it. Of course, I just told you that most of these operators are taking advantage because most of the Matatus have been clamped. And we spoke to one of the operators earlier who just left us to go and get the Matatu. They tell us that yesterday there were so many Matatus which were impounded on Langata Road, and most of them are in Langata police station. And they say that what the police were doing yesterday, they weren't actually doing an inspection. They were just arresting the vehicle and just directing it towards the police station, and hence the confusion. And most of them decided to not go on with that operation. Let's speak to another person here. Hello, sir.
Hello.
What's your name?
John Odhiambo.
John, where are you going right now?
I'm going to Ngong Road.
Ngong Road. How much do you pay on a usual basis, like on other days?
It's like 30 bob.
And how much are they charging you right now?
Now it's 50. Yeah.
Are you going to pay that, or are you going to wait for a Matatu that's going to charge you what you're used to?
I'm going to wait just a moment. So nisipopata kama wameteremsha itabidi nipande tu.
So wakikosa kushukisha itabidi upande tu.
Wakikosa kusukisha itabidi nipande. Yeah.
Asante sana. All right. There you have it. So that is another one of the passengers or Matatu users who are stranded on this stage. Now, the confusing bit is that the police say it's a normal operation, and Matatu operators think that the police are targeting them. Now, there's this antagonism between the two, the law enforcers and the Matatu operators, which is now causing this confusion. And most of the routes, actually, early this morning, we got reports from people from Umoja and Dandora who say that the Matatus are charging up to 100 shillings. And you see, like, the Matatu that's coming over here, passengers are really screaming for it. Everybody's trying to commute. Everybody's trying to get to where they're going. And you see, they actually have to scramble for it. Even when they're charging 20 shillings more, most people still have to, go and use it because the Matatus are few. In fact, this stage, you remember when we were here a few weeks ago, it's a very busy stage, and you can see this morning, it's almost clear. There are almost no vehicles. In fact, I want to show you how it looks from the other side. Let's cross on the other side just so you can see how empty this stage is. This is Railways, a place which is full of traffic. Now you can see there, going down, there are very few Matatus, and in fact the ones that are coming up are just, picking passengers. They're not even negotiating. They're just saying, if you don't want to pay 100 shillings to Ngong or 50 shillings to Ngong Road, you can stay. And you see most of the passengers here are stranded. So this is the situation, and this is how it looks on most routes, Sam and your panel in studio. We're keeping tabs with this situation, and we're trying to get to speak to the DTO Nairobi, who's going to tell us what exactly is happening. But from the reports we're getting from the side of the police is that they say that this is a normal operation. But then again, on the Matatu operator side, they think that they're being targeted. Issues like speed governors, seat belts, and also the yellow lines. Most of them have not complied, and most of them are saying, okay, well, let's give us up to November 12th and then we'll comply. But then the police again are saying that this is just a normal operation. The date for the notice to expire was November 12th. We're still keeping tabs on this, and we'll let you know everything that's happening on the ground, Sam.